Hi guys and welcome to the video. So today we have this is a new Jeep Rubicon, the Jeep Wrangler. Let's see how the car is. Guys, this is the front look of the new Jeep Wrangler. So this gets a rugged bumper up the front. It gets a Wrangler badging. It gets fog lamps. It gets this kind of DRLs along with the indicators on the side. It gets this kind of a 7-slat grille pattern with a 360-degree camera. That's the front camera. You have LED lights on the front. So moving to the side, you get this Rubicon badging. This is somewhat nice. And this is the kind of the treatment you get on the bonnet, which looks quite rugged and nice. This is the windshield of the vehicle. You get two wipers. So you have the Jeep Wrangler badging out here and a nice sticker, trail rated 4x4. This is the hinge doors which are actually exposed. You get a side mirror with the indicator, quite big. So guys, this is the side look of the car. So coming to the wheel size. So this is stock wheels. This is a 255/75 R17 range with nice rugged alloy wheels. And this is the wheel arches you get, quite open. So coming to the back. So guys, this is the rear look of the vehicle. So this gets a Jeep cover for the spare wheel at the back, and this is a rear parking camera of the vehicle. So this also gets a LED unit, that's a LED tail lamp along with the halogen indicators. So this boot is a two-step boot. When the metal part opens and up, you can open the glass part. So this is how the boot opens. So here we have a massive 800 liters boot space. So under here we have some small storage space, and here you can see some kind of a treatment. So this is actually to store the screws that we remove from the windshield as well as the roof, so that the screws don't get lost. So this is one of the most unique features. And here you also have a open symbol. So that means by opening this we get the jack, means we can change the tire to use a spare wheel. So this is the jack placement of the vehicle, quietly smartly hidden. So let's see further. So further here we get a subwoofer placement out here. Let's close the boot for now and move front. So this is a two-step closing boot, which is actually quite nice. So coming to the side here, we have a fuel lid, and you need a key to open the fuel cap. So this is the wheel arches, quite wide wheel arches. So let's open the door. So this first gets a chrome door handles along with a lock and lock button. Here you have a handle with a leather wrap. You have decent enough bottle holders, which is actually a netted treatment. Here you have a window area is quite nice. So here you have a full black leather upholstery, which looks quite nice. And to get into the car, we have a grab handle. So we have to literally climb into the car quite, because the car is quite high. So coming into the car, firstly we get a scooped out seat backs, which increases the leg room, and also we have magazine holders. So at the center we have a AC vents at a 360-degree adjustable for your height. You have a power window controls as well as a 230 volt, that is 150 watt plug-in socket to charge your laptops, and you have two USB A and two USB-C type chargers. So here up we have a hard top roof, so that is actually openable. And here we get a speaker placement. That's a 9-speaker Alpine system, which is quite nice, quite effective systems these are. So coming down, you have a rear armrest. So this is how the armrest actually opens. Quite big. You have two cup holders with a small phone holder or a key holder. So quite comfortable a car this is at the rear. So let's move front. So talking about the ground clearance of the vehicle, this gets a massive 237 mm ground clearance along with the length of 4867 mm and the width of 1931 mm. So let's get into the driver side of the vehicle. So firstly, the driver seats are electrically adjustable, that is along with the lumbar support also. So here you have chrome door handles with the door lock and unlock buttons, and this is for the side view mirror adjustments. So this has a power window controls. So let's get into the vehicle. So to get into the vehicle, we have a grab handle, which actually makes it more easier to come in and out of the vehicle. So this is the interior of the vehicle. So this gets a leather wrapped steering wheel, quite nice. This gets a Jeep logo. So we get some steering mount controls for the instrument cluster as well as the cruise control buttons, which is on the right side. So coming back here, we have a AC vents, which is adjustable for your height, and here we have headlight controller, headlight leveler. So this is the instrument cluster as well as this is the infotainment system of the vehicle. So moving down, we have all touch buttons, that is the dual zone AC controls. Everything is touch, quite nice to use, and it has to be touch because it's a Jeep Wrangler. This is a traction control button. You have a cigarette lighter out here. You have power window controls at this place at the center. You have auxiliary cable that's actually for the auxiliary lights, and this is the gear lever of the vehicle. So here we have a differential lock system of the vehicle, that is a front plus rear and only rear differential. So this is the from where the differentials are activated. This is the four wheel drive selector. You have 4 high 4 low, 2 high 2 low, as well as manual hand brake. So let's see in the center console. So firstly you have two cup holders with some key storage in the center. So this is the center storage. You have some space with light as well as a charger out there, and this also has a unique feature of just storing some small key or a phone without keeping inside the actual storage of the center storage. So let's close this. So moving front, here we get a handle to hold on to, that is for the passengers, and the AC vents running out there. Here you have the dashboard, quite small, decent enough dashboard for the car. So this gets auto dimming rear view mirror. So up here you have a visors, which is actually type of hidden into the roof. So this is the visor placement of the vehicle. So this actually has lights also. The same treatment continues on the passenger side also. So this is all about the interiors of the Jeep Wrangler. So let's move front to see what is actually under the hood. So going front, this has the old school way of opening the hood. You have clips on both sides of the bonnet by which the bonnet actually opens. So let's open the hood now. So it has 2-liter turbo petrol engine producing 270 horsepower and 400 Newton meter of torque. Quite a powerful engine it is, and it has to be because Jeep Wrangler is known for its power. So guys, this was the video of the Jeep Wrangler. Do make sure to like, share and subscribe to the video. So subscribe for more such content. See you soon and bye.